Thank you, Malik Arjun, for the candid introduction. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
One late night, around 1 a.m., I was returning back to my home from office in my bike. When I reached Balayagada nearby Madipakam, there were a bunch of stray dogs waiting for me there to chase and taste my muscle. My God. Not again. Then I decided, I raised the speed of my bike, I just passed them. When I looked back, still many dogs were chasing me furiously and barking at me. Somehow I managed to reach my home without getting a dog bite. Next day, same spot, same time, same set of dogs. This time, when I raised my speed, my inner voice said, Karthik, just stop the bike and let's see what's going to happen. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. When I stopped my bike, those dogs were literally confused what to do with this guy. They were just running randomly here and there, and finally they started wagging their tails. They left me alone. How many of you experienced these kind of dog chases in your life? I think I am not the first person to have such experience. Thank you. Every day, we will face such kind of incidents in our life. Fear. I want to share with you some very interesting observation made by an American author. His name is L. Ron Hubbard. He is the founder of Church of Scientology. In late 1950s, in Japanese fishing industry, he made a strange observation. Japanese people love fish, particularly they love fresh fish. What's the challenge with that company is they were not able to supply enough amount of fresh fish to the people. So they decided to build large boats to go far away in the Pacific Ocean to catch fish. The longer they went, it took longer time to return back to the shore. So they used freezer box to stuff all those fishes. The Japanese people dislike the taste of the frozen fish. So they had no choice, so they built even bigger boat with large tanks. What they will do, they will catch the fish, they will stuff all fish into the tank so that they can keep the fish alive till the moment they reach the shore. But people still find the taste of the fish is very different and it looks like a sluggish fish. Finally, they added one solution. Do you know how they did that? Any guess? Let me break the news. They placed small sharks inside every single tank. Those sharks really threatened them. They scared every single fish in the tank. So when they reached the shore, all fishes are very lively state and healthy because they were literally feared and scared because of shark which they placed inside the tank. It was still active throughout the journey. In our life, please put small shark into your life of tank. Add a creative tension in your life. It will keep you going. So I decided to present my CC5 with fear after hearing this story. So I decided I will list of phobias in the available in the internet. I want to make everyone to know them. I'm a very intelligent person in the room. So I went and searched, got a big list. After looking at the list, I found these people are very cruel. They didn't include a fear of girlfriend, appraisals, and cost of petrol. Not good. Later, I observed something strange in that list. When I looked at index of that list, 24 out of the 26 characters in English has list of phobias of its own. Only 2 characters don't have any phobias starting with that particular character. Do you know what is that character? It is Q. Yeah, maybe in future I will eradicate all fears starting with K. So the 2 characters are Q and Y. Philosophically explaining this concept, when you ask Q for a question to your fear, like why, you will start facing the fear. I remember there's an old saying, I read that in internet some days back. When you start fighting the fear, you will be battling throughout your life. But when you start facing the fear, you will be free throughout your life. So to prove this, I want to tell some story to you. When I was 8 years old, I was studying some third and fourth standard. With my friend, we decided to do some prank on dogs, make some fun out of it. So we decided, we went near a dog which gave birth to 4 little puppies recently. We shouted and screamed like dogs. The mother dog thought we took one of the puppy, it started chasing us. We had no choice, we ran all over the streets and finally we decided to run into the upstairs of a building. The dog was not ready to give up, he was still chasing us. My friend managed to escape, but I was cornered by the dog. After a few minutes, I realized I was standing on top of a water tank. My legs were shivering. I was literally scared. When I looked back, I understood that I was standing at the edge of the tank. One more step will give me free tickets to heaven or hell. Again, my inner voice helped me. It called me, Karthik, come on, stay calm. Cool, sit down. After a few minutes, the dog will leave, don't worry, sit down. I sat on that tank. After a few minutes, my inner voice was very right. The dog went down to take care of its puppy. The moment I got down of the tank, I got few lessons for my life. The first lesson is never ever try to make fun of a mother dog. The second lesson is very important. So whenever you are very scared, when something is making you to fear a lot, just hold a minute and ask question to yourself. Why? Why this is to me? And for sure you will get a solution to come out of that fear. To conclude my speech, I want to take help of Surf Excel. Surf Excel advertisement says, Kara Nalal. It means dirt is good. If you ask me, I will tell Bayam Nalal. Fear is good. Over to you, team.